Hello? Is everything okay? I hope it is. I can hear myself on my phone, so the stream's fine. Hello! I know it's been a while again. I guess I just haven't felt like streaming for quite a while. I've been quite demotivated over the last few weeks, so but I'm here now. But hello, hope you're all doing fine. The stream probably won't be too long today, but I just felt like it's been like nearly 2 weeks since the last stream that I probably should do something. I don't know, I always feel like I have to live stream, I guess, to, well, not to keep relevant, but just because I feel like I have to. Maybe it's because I feel like I need to be relevant, but oh well. I guess I've been pretty busy over the last few weeks. I've had to, I've moved into my new uni house, so I don't know how I sound, like if I sound echoey at all. I think right now the only viewer is me. But yeah, so today I was just gonna do like another working stream like I did last time I streamed. And just, I guess, chat what I've been doing. Not that I've been doing much, but I've been doing some things here and there. I mean, mainly I've been focusing on my move. So let's go here and let me do this. Did that work? No. Unless the game capture. Okay. Give me a sec. I just need to put my drawing program on the screen. Window capture. There we go. Ah, but I'm behind it. Is that fine? I can also put chat on the screen today. You can just go. I'm gonna move myself over actually. So I guess you can see my layers that I'm not going to name. Ever since I've moved, I am on one screen. So, So, I'm having to look at chat on my phone because I really struggle to draw if I can't see, like, my full screen. But anyway, we're splitting this boy up today and finishing any bits that I feel like need finishing with it. I mean, the umbrella needs a little touch up on the thing when I need to figure out how to... Well, I need to split my stuff up, really. So I guess the first thing would be the focus of putting everything together. And yeah. No, but I've been I guess pretty busy over the last few weeks. I've been like preparing to move into my new uni house, and there's been a lot of things that I feel like I've missed out on. Yeah, I guess that's kept me busy, but also I guess I just wasn't in like the greatest mood to do sneeze. To do like live streaming and whatnot. I guess I've been feeling quite tired, or I feel, well, recently I haven't particularly been playing many games. So to me, I felt like I haven't had really any topics to play. Like at the moment, I don't feel like sitting down for hours at a time and playing games. I mean, in a way, I'm kind of waiting for the Genshin No Cry update to come out. Because I really want to do maybe some exploration for that. But it hasn't come out yet, so I can't do anything. I don't know, does this character I think still needs some shading on his clothes. I guess I thought I finished it, but maybe not. That means I have to plug my tablet in. I also have like a way smaller desk, so I have to be more careful. I mean, the room layout that I'm in is quite interesting. My desk is quite small, so I can have one screen. But wait a minute. But I have a double bed now, which I've never had before. I will say they're very weird to sleep in. It feels so big because I've slept in a single bed all my life. So now that I'm able to sleep in a double, it feels quite weird. I mean, there's been loads of new things at the house. Like, I guess the weirdest thing that I kind of just learned when I woke up this morning was about our bin situation. Because the council that we're with, they're very picky with their recycling. And they really want us to, like, split everything up. So we have to split up cardboard. We have to split up our cardboard, we have to split up our glass, we have to split up our paper. So you can't just keep everything in one bit. I mean, it gets a bit annoying. Why is it that color? I have not finished shading this. Why is it pink? Oh, that's because I have a pink filter over it. Oh. What the? Hi, Renzi. Hello. No, but it's really weird because when we first moved in, we only had like one bin. Oh my gosh, I've got to tell you about the massive spiders. So when I got here, we have a food bin outside for our food waste that hasn't been used or cleaned for quite a while. So I thought I'd clean it so that we could use it to put our food waste in. And while I was cleaning it, a massive spider, when I was going to clean the bottom, because mind you, it was filthy. Because I don't know what the previous people did for like food waste, but it was filthy. It was covered in cobwebs and lots of stuff. But as I was turning over to do the bottom of the bin, a massive spider crawled out, and it was like, its body was like, can I draw it? It's like that. And then he had like a head as well. And then he was brown, and then he crawled out from under the bin, and immediately I jumped away. Because I don't know, over the last few years, my fear of bugs has gotten really big. So I can't really deal with bugs anymore. Okay, I especially hate wasps and flies as well, because they just really freak me out. But not only that, again yesterday, when we were doing something with the bins, another spider! I won't believe another spider crawled out the bin. And mind you, this is like, we were out at midnight sorting out the bins, and we have to be quiet because we don't want to get like a noise complaint. But still, just it freaks me out whenever there's like spiders. I mean, luckily I'm not the only one in the house at the moment, so I have a friend who doesn't mind dealing with spiders. But still, they're like really scary. And I can't deal with them that well. People who do deal with them, they're amazing. And I wish I had their skill, but I don't. You know? I feel you, No, but literally, it literally jumped out at me, which scared me so freaking much. Cause like, I don't know why. I probably should have checked the bin before taking it inside to like wash it. But me being me, I did not. But no, it freaked. I can't even, you know, I was shaken. When it jumped out of me, I became shaken for a bit, and my friend was like, you need to sit down. I'm like, yes, please. I'm too scared of the spider. Why is that not coloured properly? Oh wait, no, is that the shading? That is the shading that's making it not coloured right. Man, I thought I'd be ready to split the PSD, but it turns out there's a bunch of mistakes in the drawing that I want to fix. I would say my drawing's got a bit better. I've changed my hair shading style again. I can't seem to keep my style consistent no matter how much I try. But I'm really trying. I'm gonna say ew! Oh my gosh, excuse me. I can't seem to stop sneezing. No, but I mean, apart from that, everything else has been fine. As for me, with this house, I didn't actually like get the chance to see the room beforehand or anything like that. So I've kind of been coming into it blind when it comes to like viewing the place and whatnot. But I'm actually, it's actually quite nice. I've just, you know, I have to get used to stuff like double beds and whatnot. Where is that layer for the skin? That's the eye. Where's the skin? The skin's actually on that layer. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I've also, when I was drawing this, I've had to learn like how to skin shade again, because I've never particularly been good at like skin shading. So I've kind of been trying to improve it. Like, I think my hand's done pretty well, but I struggled when drawing the hand, like the fingers looked weird, so now it kind of just looks like this. Which I guess looks better, but still it's like, Oh, is that just not filled in? He's got holes. And holes aren't good when you're animating it in live 2D. I guess I just have to double check where everything is. I also don't have double screens this time, so I am using my phone as my second screen to read the chat today. So if I keep looking down, that's what I'm looking at. Not that I think my Vtuber model's being particularly good at registering that, but you know. Alright, now I think I'm okay with splitting it. I mean, I can always add stuff on top. I think the hair is gonna be the biggest thing to like split, because there's so many bits to it. Half of me just wants to like merge it all, because look what you got, 3 different shading layers. You know what, let's start with the head. So let's remove everything that isn't part of the head. Where's the skin, the hair? I'm gonna merge that down for a sec. Hello. Oh wait, I should make the shadows separate for the hair, because I wanted to make the hair wave in the animation. Also, I got to recolor the eyes. I forgot how tedious it is to split PSDs, especially if it's already a made like drawing. Nightmare. Where's the skin layer? So I've also got to make sure that there's like no gaps in the drawing, and it allows for but what's the word? It allows for there to be space for things to like cover, so like it doesn't look like doesn't have a head underneath sort of thing. That's why we make his head look a bit bigger despite it not being a full head. We got different music on today. I don't know, I feel like I just kind of searched up free stream music, so hopefully this music doesn't get me copyrighted on stream. What else have I been doing lately? Well, that's the thing, I have not really been doing much at all lately. You know? I mean, I haven't also been streaming for a while. I don't know, I find that when I go to university, I end up kind of just taking a little break from streaming. Mainly because, like, I get really busy with my assignments and whatnot. And I don't know, I feel like I'm a bit reluctant to stream them online because I don't know, I feel like I asked my lecturers before if it was okay to alright, merge all the face layers, yay. What was I saying? I asked my lecturers if it was like okay to like you know, share my work before I published it in for an assignment, and they said it was fine. But the thing is, I'm still like worried that they're gonna think that I've stolen the work from someone else, if that makes sense. I mean, I know it's a silly reason, but still it's like, ah! Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this. Move it up here next to the face layer. I know it's gonna go over the eyes, but... Oh no, he's got no eyes. He's soulless. And now I just need to... Alright, I'm gonna separate the ear as well. I would say that my PSD splitting skills aren't the best sometimes in the process of doing it. If that makes sense. Because what I split like my line art and then I just put the color on underneath. I don't know if that's like the normal way to do it, but sometimes what I see people do is they select it and then they go in and like fix it, which is a bit like eh. Oh wait, I'm gonna undo all that because I wanted to keep the skin layers so I could get rid of the hair shade. Okay. And you do that a lot. You end up just going back on your progress because you forgot to do a certain step. Now which... And it's a part of the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna duplicate that layer and then save it for later. Now we can merge it all together. And do that process again. I did say I tried a different way of shading the eyes on this drawing as well. Usually I just kind of do like really standard shading, but I tried to follow like a tutorial online because I find that my eye shading style reminds me a lot of my reminds me of the shading I do for like Gacha and whatnot and Chibi, and I feel like it doesn't match with like the rest of my art style. I don't know, I will say I've been on a bit of an art improvement thing for a while. I know that I was doing a lot of animation a few months ago, And don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of animation that I want to do. I just haven't got around to it yet. Alright. Do this process again. I mean, what I used to do when making PSDs is that I used to like draw the drawing before I even have an idea of what the finished piece should look like. Which nowadays I would say is not a good way to like split a PSD for animation. I would say it's better for you to do, well, for Live 2D at least, I think it's best that you split your drawing first. I mean, you draw a finished piece and then you try and split it up. Because then you get more like a continuous drawing. You know, like hair joins up and it's not like every strand's been individually shaded. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm also going to get rid a lot of the face shading on here, so that it's more of a solid face. The only thing is this stupid airbrush I've put on. Look at that. I can't see if that's even any better. My eyes are deceiving me. There you go. He has no face. He is faceless. He has no eyes. He has no nose. He has no face. There you go. Apart from the edge, looks a bit weird though. Also, another thing I've mainly just been doing recently, I've mainly just been reading webtoons. And only webtoons. I don't know what it is, I've just been on a webtoon mood at the moment because I find that it's something I can do in my downtime. And it doesn't require me to like boot up my PC or anything. No one's gonna see that bit, hopefully, so I'll just leave it. I hope it looks okay. I've been wanting to animate one of my own drawings again for like a while, but I just haven't done it because I've been a bit insecure in my drawing. I mean, I've done it before in the past, but I feel like it just doesn't work out sometimes. Alright, done the head. Now I'll do the ear. And then we'll do the eyes. Like if I do this, if I get the skin color, then fill in the ear. On the bottom layer. I can then just clip the face texture onto the bottom thing, and I have all the skin texture I need. Bam! Magic! And then I got an ear. Look at that. Damn, he split him up! Eye time. Or maybe I should do the neck. I should do the neck. And the nose and the mouth. I don't really plan for the mouth to, I don't know, I'm debating whether I should have it so that the mouth can open slightly. I don't know yet. There's your neck. And then with the neck, you also need to extend the color a bit so that it allows for head rotation. This looks weird, neck. It feels nice doing this one, so I feel like I've kind of been neglecting my live 2D recently because I've been focusing more on frame by frame sort of animation. Because I feel like at university it's a bit harder for me to use live 2D as an animation thing because I can only do it at home on my computer instead of on the computers at uni. And also the computers at uni are way better at using After Effects than my PC, so it makes it a bit easier to tween on at uni. What am I talking about? I couldn't tell you what I was talking about. I feel like I've gotten a little rusty with Live 2D because like Live 2D's had so many new features come out over like the last year that I haven't kept up with some of them, and when I get told about like all of the new things, I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Sort of thing. Here we go. It's like a neck now. Bam, bam. He's got a neck. Let's go. I finished my smoothie. Yippee. Why did I say that? I don't know. Alright, eye time. Eye time. Okay, eye time. Why am I lowering that? Okay. Eyes are pretty. Actually, no, I'm gonna do the mouth and nose first. There's that. And then... eye and nose. Because I don't think the mouth has any texture on it, neither does the nose, but I would like them to have some color. I will say though, I'm kind of glad because when I started streaming, there was a bunch of drilling going on outside, so because I've never streamed at this new place yet, I don't know what the sound's like. Does the sound okay? I don't know if I sound a bit more echoey because I'm in a room that's less like cushioned, if that makes sense. Like it's a lot more echoey in here. Oh, I'm living on the bottom floor as well. So I hope everything sounds okay. Also, the internet's great here. The internet's a lot better than what I had last year, because last year, when I first wanted to try streaming again, I had the whole struggle of trying to, like, I had to, like, try and sort everything out. Because, like, the internet, it required you to, use a VPN, which was a bit annoying. to go now, it's getting late for me. Okay. Sleep well. Am I stupid? Got a nose. Let's go. Excuse me? It didn't let me merge the layer for a bit. That was a bit weird. And then the mouth can just be a mouth thing for now. Unless I decide to make it open. Okay, now we can do the eyes. Bye-bye, bye-bye. My phone keeps going off. I don't know if you can hear the notification sound. I mean, usually I have the notification sound turned off, so... Hello, Rex's Playground. Hello. Alright, we got an eyelid. Yay. Eyelid. R. I don't know if I'm like just better off drawing over some of these bits because they're so small. I do have a habit, especially when it comes to drawing eyes and then deciding to animate it, is that they all look really small. There you go. Eye side R. I love your art style. Thank you. I haven't even seen much. You've literally just seen this. I would put the whole drawing back together if you want to see it fully, but at the moment I'm I'm trying to remember what I am doing so everything goes okay. Oh wait, the pupil doesn't have an outline? Hell yeah. I do want to color those eyelid bits though. You're in the zone, alright, well, yeah. I find I'm quite forgetful. Like, I'll do something, I'll like just do something randomly and then I'll completely forget what I was just doing. You know? Like, sometimes even when I'm speaking, I'm like that. I mean, I'm not a forgetful person. Of all things, I have a really photographic memory, especially when it comes to going to places. And I can really remember, like, where we need to go and whatnot. But then sometimes when I'm talking, I just completely forget what I was talking about. Which is really annoying. Alright, where's the eyeballs? There's the eyeballs. Eyeball. That's valid. I tend to do the same thing, especially when drawing. Because, like, I guess that's the downside to, like, streaming, is, like, you're trying to focus on your drawing, but at the same time you're trying to talk. So when sometimes your attention on the drawing gets overtaken, and then you end up drawing, and then you're like, I have no clue what I was just talking about. Which happens to me a lot, especially if I stream drawing. Which is why I don't do it as much. I used to do it all the time, but then I kind of stopped because I thought the streams were not as interesting. But I find that they do quite well. You know? But still, it's a bit like, eh. Make sure there's no holes. Bam, we have an eye. I'm gonna put it in its own folder. Need to do eyebrow as well. I'm always interested to see how other artists render their artwork or what their style is like. Like mine. just an eye. Let me, since I finished the first bit of the eye, let me try and put the whole drawing together. Not that bit though. Thing is, I'm trying to split it up for animation right now, so everything is a bit all over the place. So some layers are a bit, they don't make sense. Like right now, all the skin layers are not on. Yeah, like I completely removed the skin layers. That's the best I can show you for now. I mean, I think my favorite thing of this style is the hair shading. There you go, that's a bit better. I am not very good at like rendering long hair, but I really like the way I've rendered this hair. You know? Because I found that one thing that a lot of artists that I like do is they have like they do like what, they have the base color and then they kind of like draw the hair strokes in like a painting-y way, and then they add like shade on top, which is kind of what I've done here, but not fully. I mean, this layer is just me adding in more like hair texture, so the tones look cool. I will say one thing I need to focus on more is like the tones in my drawing. Because I guess sometimes my drawings look quite flat. Because I don't really include any tone. What layer is that? There you go, it looks more put together now. He's still missing an eye, but I need to split that up first. It's very painterly, yeah. I like doing a more painterly kind of style. But that might also be because I like doing watercolors and stuff as well. Like I really like using ink, like black ink in like my real life drawings. And also I'm quite a pencil drawer, so sometimes I don't end up shading at all. If that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh god. That's not how you spell lid. Lil. What am I on today? The thing is, I can't particularly sing to this type of music, I find. I've never listened to it before. And also, one thing I've been doing a lot of recently is playing Ensemble Stars, and only Ensemble Stars. Now that I think about it, I want to play Ensemble Stars. I think I am a bit addicted to the game. A bit too much addicted, if I would say. Eyeside. I think I'm meant to be getting a free pool today, so I'm looking forward to that. Is this? No, it does have a bottom of the eye. My rendering is a bit all over the place half the time. But that's mostly because I'm not used to shading outside of drawing eyes. For me, I would say I really like shading hair the most. I find it's the most exciting bits to shade. And I don't really like shading the other bits that much. Like, I would say I'm not very good at skin and clothes when it comes to shading, doing those bits in my drawing. I can do skin, but I find I only really do well at it when I do, like, really harsh light. Otherwise it just looks really weird. Alright. Time to do the the eye stuff. The eye pupils. Pupil. Did I duplicate the whole drawing? I did not. Maybe I should have done that. Nope. You know what you do? You save it as a different thing, and then it will save like that. There you go. All fixed. I have the original drawing saved if I need to. I always enjoy shading eyes mostly because it's the small part of the drawing. I mean, depending on your scale, I find that sometimes you have to put a lot of detail into a small bit of the drawing, especially with eyes. Eyes are fun. But they've never been my strong point either, really. I mean, though, when I first started out trying to draw in this sort of style, I used to draw them all the time, so, you know. Like, it took me a while to really understand, like, the shapes and whatnot of the, drawings, so that they're all okay. Wait, where's the eyebrows? I need to split the eyebrows as well. I'm actually quite happy though with huh? Did I not? What? What? Did nothing split on this layer? What? I swear. Maybe I didn't have the layer selected and I did that. What? So annoying. I just do color gradient first, blend it together, add some highlight as needed. Solid technique. I think for me, the way I did it, I always do it in like 3 tones. You have the dark tone, the middle tone, and then the light tone. And then you kind of make the dark tone go more around the eye and all the other tones, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. What I've done with this eye. And then I also tried to draw a pupil in the middle. Because it looks weird when they don't have a pupil sometimes to me. Unless you're doing a really cute style, which then I think it's fine if there is no pupil. You know? We got 2 eyes now. 2 eyes that are split and ready for animation. Hell yeah. Just like that. And we have ear, mouth, head, unknown layer, neck. Yay, he's bald. My other favorite part is shading glass you can't see through. Always fun for characters with glasses. I really struggle with glasses. Like a lot of the OCs that I make, they sometimes have glasses, and then I'm like, oh, I want to draw them, and then I'm like, I can't draw glasses for the life of me. You know? Whoa, where did that folder go? Create a new folder. Put all this stuff. Oh no, and then you mess up your folders and it doesn't quite work. work anymore. Here we go. This is all the head. And that's the head stuff. Yay, head stuff. One of my characters has round glasses, so it's just 2 circles with arms. Like if I was to draw glasses on this guy right now. The thing is though, I'm not very good at drawing circles, so I just kind of use the ellipse tool. Of course my drawing tablet stops working as soon as I want to try it. Like that. And then... looks like Harry Potter. Who is this man? That's a bit high. Boom, glasses. Although they're a bit wonky for glasses. Glasses. Glasses? I forget how, I don't even know how to say glass anymore. Recently I have been like questioning my accent because I've been saying some words differently from how I used to. Like one of them is the way I pronounce glass and half. Half, you see I did it. I either say half or half and I don't know which is the British way anymore. Because it's not like I have a northern accent, so it kind of doesn't work. I just merged everything. So it doesn't work with my accent if I say it like that, but I remember when growing up, I was taught to say it like half. So instead of saying half, I say half. But half is like the American way of saying half. So I don't know anymore how to say it. And it annoys me. Alright, hair time, hair time. Time to split up the hair. I keep forgetting that I even have an accent. Have an accident? Accent. Apparently as a Canadian, I say tomorrow weird. How does a Canadian say tomorrow? I know that sometimes in Britain they go tomorrow. They just don't pronounce all the letters. It's like one thing I do get asked as a British person by people online is, you know, say bottle of water. Because they want me to go bottle of water and not pronounce my T's, but we do. Very similar to how you just said it, Tamara. No, that's like one of my favorite British clips. It's a clip of a guy going on the streets, and he's obviously got quite like a posh British voice, and he's gone up to a more kind of northern sounding accent, and he's gonna ask him how to pronounce tomorrow. And it's like, he goes, tomorrow, and then goes, tomorrow, and then tomorrow, tomorrow. It's like, it's just so funny, the contrasts in the voice. Alright, time to split. I didn't realize how big your head was, mate. No, but it's funny, especially when you watch videos like that. I would also still say that I'm pretty good at like distinguishing, not the accents, but I can definitely understand the accents around the UK. I mean, there's only been a few that I'm like, what, I can't keep up to what you're saying. You know. But I think every language has those sort of languages. Let me just grab all of this chunk of hair. This is all one bit of hair. Oh, good. look at his beautiful one bit of hair, isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. Hair chunk collection. I guess in a way that's what we're doing. Making it look like he has a hair chunk collection. Boom, one bit of hair. Let's go. And then I aim it. F hair. 1. And then we go on to the next chunk of hair, which will be this bit. I don't plan to split it up too much, just for easier when rigging. Wait, how long have I been live? Not even an hour? What? Focus. There you go. I'm already feeling a bit dizzy and tired. Man, I don't know how some streamers do it. Some really good stamina when they stream. I think there's only one character of mine I can't stand drawing. He's got long red and black hair and a weird middle part and a robotic leg. Ugh! That sounds a bit like a nightmare. I just thought of an easier way of doing this. This is how I used to do it, and I'm gonna do it. You just colour in the section you want it to be, and then you just kind of put the hair over the top. No, I've never been good at doing gradients on characters. Like this character is one of my only characters that has like 2-tone gradient hair. So like, you know, because usually I really struggle with doing that sort of thing. Why does that look weird? Looks weird, why? Because this character also has 2 tones, but I find because they're 2 different shades of grey, my shading didn't quite work on it. Is that a part? That's part of the liner. Oh. So many things you have to fix. And then you remove that and you're like, what did I draw? What did I draw? It is very much a pain to draw gradient hair. I mean, I used to think I owned an OC. I think I did. I used to own an OC that did also have sort of like gradient hair. And I just remember saying to myself, I am going to change the hair to just one colour just to make it easier to shade. Because it was always such a nightmare whenever I got round to doing it. You know? I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Excuse the yawn. Alright, there's another bit of hair done. Do you like his 2 bits of hair? And he's got another bit of hair. Let's go. Now it's time to do another bit of hair. Let's do just a little bit. What's funny is that this character of mine used to just have black hair. I mean, I don't know if I have any drawings that have characters with gradient hairs anymore. Do I? I mean, I might have like really subtle hair changes, like the hair goes from like orange to red, but that's like really easy to shade because it's not much of a hair change. But no, a lot of my characters all have like just one hair color, so I mean, one of my characters back in the days used to, because as a gacha kid, you used to just kind of use like, I used to use the color, what were they called? It was like the color standard things. YouTube, I don't want to break. I am watching my own stream so I can read chat. But like they used to have like these kind of color presets that you could just put in, like if you wanted like just green or something like that, which I used to use when I couldn't think of a color palette for my my characters. Because I mean, despite gacha having a bad name, I will say if you're trying to make a character really quickly, although you might not be able to do like really complicated designs, it is really good if you just quickly want to make a character. Because all you have to do is just, you know, open the app and then boom, you're on your way to making a new character. I mean, this character and another character I have now weren't made in gacha, but a lot of my own characters now still are made in gacha. And then I begin to change their design a bit more. That's the only reason why I use gacha anymore. I almost forgot about gacha. I used to be into it to design my characters. Well, because I used to be a gacha animator. I will say I am trying to move away from it because I'm trying to improve my own drawings now, and the industry I want to go into doesn't allow you just to use other people's stuff. Well, it does, but you know, solely claiming it as your own, which I kind of used to do, is not good. So yeah, I'm trying to improve my skills so that I don't have to rely on others. But if it wasn't for gacha, I would not be where I am now. I would not be probably doing a degree in animation. If it wasn't for Gacha Life and Gacha Club and the whole community in a way. I mean, I'm technically still part of the community, because here I am as a gacha VTuber, I guess. I mean, I have debated of getting an anime model. It's just I like to make my models myself. Bold. I think this VTuber model can go bold. Huh? When did I go bold? Wait, when did I go bold? When did I go bold? Did I accidentally press the bold button? No way, I accidentally just pressed the bold button on accident. Oh my god. Alright, how do I know? I forget the unbold button. Huh? How? Why have I gone bold? I need to check my keybinds. Even my fangs have been activated. What button did I press? They're set to number pad 1. No, that's my body Z. Number pad 3. Hello? I don't think that is the one. I don't know what button I pressed. Megamind for real. That was on like complete accident. I did not mean to go bold for a second there. Oh my goodness. I don't know what button I pressed. I must have pressed the button on my tablet that triggered it. I've never had that happen to me before. I make sure that all my keybinds for my VTuber toggles don't like mismatch with like any games I play. But obviously there was something on my tablet that had like number pad in or something. Good to know bold isn't the default. Yep, it's not the default. I have fangs as well. I think I activated them. I also have a body Z toggle. I don't actually know what it does. I think it just reverses my body. Alright, gonna go get some sleep. You have a good rest of your day, night. Oh, thank you! Thank you for dropping by. No, but like, Sorry, someone's just come to my door. I'm also gonna go, but I love your vibe, and I'll be dropping this up. Oh, thank you. Glad you like my vibe. I try to vibe a lot. I think this needs to go below this bit of hair. Okay, I need to, for some reason this bit of line art is really shaky. I don't know what happened. Uh-oh, is my stream buffering? I guess this stream is also like a test to see how well the internet is at the new place. It seems fine, but I just seem to be buffering every once in a while. You know? I hope it doesn't stay like that. That looks okay. Dude's got hair. Wow. Oh, look at him. He's got hair. Well, maybe I should do that bit, but I think that bit goes behind the face, so I'll do this bit next. Alright, how long? I've been streaming for an hour, let's go! Yippee, yippee! Oh, my aim was at least to try and do an hour. Alright, we'll split this last bit of hair and then I might... Oh, I don't know if I'll dip, but... I need to wash my glass and it's beginning to stink my room out and my... Ugh, my chat keeps messing up. I do like this music though. I just kind of found a random video to get my music from today. Well, not random, I searched up like, I usually just search up like chill copyright free stream music. And it usually gives out good results. That I need the loo and I have to go all the way upstairs to go to the loo. Look at that hair strand. So my chair is not that comfy. It's hurting my back a bit. I have like just a normal, it was just like a chair. It's an interesting chair. It was just like a chair that was in like the hallway when I first moved in. And now it's my chair. The landlady just kind of pulled it in, being like, you don't have a chair here, this is your chair now. Yeah. Alright. I think we've done a lot. I'll probably continue this after the stream, but I kind of want to do something different. I want to play like Kieran Kingdom. Have a good day. Thank you. I want to play games now, kind of for a bit. It's not like I don't have like any animation ideas at the moment. Like the other day I was how big is this file? I had some ideas for like some rainy day scene things that I want to try and do. So I kind of want to like try out. They're very inspired by some of the scenes in Sasuke to Miyano. But like I really want to try do backgrounds again because I enjoyed them and I feel like with this background I could do better. I'm not quite sure what to put here. Like maybe I could put something across from the bushes. Like wrong bit of my pen. Like what if I were to do... Make it like there's a river here. Like that. And then there's some trees on the other side. Well, they should be blossom trees, shouldn't they? Not that you're gonna see all of them because they're gonna be blocked by the character mainly, but... Like this. These are really loose, I'll make them look better in the future. And then like, there's some more bushes on this side as well. I know, I've been trying to improve my backgrounds as well, because last year at uni we did have the task of doing backgrounds. And backgrounds have like never been my strong suit, so I guess that's something else that I want to improve. Oh, it looks better already, actually. Okay, I think I'll call it quits today. Or streaming, at least. Because I think I've done enough testing, I think, for now. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, I have my fangs on. I love my fangs on this model. Yeah. I mean, I hope all the sound has been fine. I just realized that the music might have been a bit loud all stream. But, can't really do anything about that now, can I? Hopefully I'll stream... Well, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to stream anytime soon. Caught your live for a short time. Well, very cutesy. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I don't know if I'll be able to stream again in a while because I'm going home and I won't be able to have my computer with me. So it might be quite a big gap between when I can stream again or even work on like animations and whatnot. So there might be a big gap, but I kind of want to go home and look after my cat for a bit. Oh wait, I did put the Z toggle on. It's just not that noticeable. How annoying. Also, I keep biting my tongue, which is not nice. Anyway, I might say goodbye now. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day, night, afternoon, or morning, and I will see you in another stream. Bye bye.